Well, some of the arguments were that he had to walk like 15 feet to go and get the ball. But it's like, look, he put his hand on it first, as they could see, and he got it first, fair and square.
You can't call the ball like from the sky, like, oh, that's mine, like.
Right. Doesn't work that way.
No. Again, for something that's going to collect dust on a shelf.
Right.
Yeah. Whatever.
It's a memory.
All right, Mike.
It was a good memory, and then it became a soured memory, and then it turned back, thanks to the Phillies, into a good memory.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
Cheers, Phillies.
Right.
And some people are even taking memes of when he's handing him the bat, somebody superimposed her going for the bat and saying, "That's mine." So she's not going to live this down for several months.
No. Good. Rightly so.
Yeah, we are back.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Ales and Tales podcast. I am excited to have you here and share with us in this next beer. That was not intended to rhyme, but all right, we're going to run with it. So
Shove it up your rear.
That's not how I want to drink
Can we
my
make
beer.
this a career?
Right up in here.
So I hear.
Up in here, or was that an ear?
Oh, like here, but without the H.
Oh, okay.
You know, slang.
Up in ear.
Oh, no, I fear that. Yeah, I got nothing.
I fear you're right. You got nothing. All right. So today, first off, if you are new to the podcast, we're going to bring you a review of a beer and probably some weird random conversation along with it. Today, we're going to be reviewing Sierra Nevada's Oktoberfest Fest beer, since we are entering that time of the
weather.
year.
Ah.
It just keeps happening. And it's a collaboration with, this is going to be a fun one, Stortbecker Brauspecialist. Okay, Brauspecialist.
You want to try taking another take on that? Or
Should we have a
Brauspecialitaten. Oh, good God Almighty. Stortebecker Brauspecialitaten.
Studebaker.
Yeah, okay, here. Read that one.
Rolls Canard.
Good Lord. That's a crazy name.
Stortbecker. Braus Pizzaliataten. Yeah, I don't know.
If you want to sound like you're having a stroke, read that name.
You remember that
give it a shot?
reporter? You remember it was like maybe 10 years ago, there was a reporter that literally had a stroke while she was reporting.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
There was
yeah,
a
I
video.
saw
I
that.
just saw the video of it actually not long ago again.
Yeah. Kind of pops up every now and then.
Yep.
It's awful to say, very funny to watch.
Yes.
But
You're a horrible person.
I know. You feel awful for the person, because that's can't be fun at all.
Well,
But
it's
it
one of
is-
those things you see and you go, ha ha ha, and then you find out why, and you're like, ha ha, oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's kind of a scene straight out of what was the Steve Carell movie where you like turned into Moses or the Noah?
Oh, Bruce Almighty.
Bruce,
Yes.
The Bruce Almighty spell. So it's kind of like in Bruce Almighty, that's what it was when he makes him start speaking gibberish. Because she thinks she's still saying something. Like she's going on and she's reporting, but it's
Oh my God.
She goes
you not
from
seen
speaking
that?
English to gibberish and just keeps on
Like
rocking.
her wires get crossed.
Yeah.
And like whatever's being conjured up in her brain is not reaching her mouth.
So do they like cut the scene?
No, they just let her. She was live on location, and I don't think anybody really knew what was happening until afterwards. They're like, holy crap, she just had a stroke on the air.
She's okay. I
She's
did
okay.
research it. She's okay. But yeah, that was just a wild thing. Just, talking along and all. You just get cracking files to bed.
Yeah. How about the recent thing that's happened? I mean, you had the Coldplay incident, right, where people got caught on camera and didn't
The
own
CEO,
it.
yeah,
And
HR
now
lady.
the newest Karen
The
at
newest
the
Karen?
Phillies game. Have you seen
Oh
this?
yeah, taking the ball like you took that ball from
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Have you not seen that?
I try to avoid
for all that,
humanity.
what about the hat at the tennis match? The CEO that ripped the hat out of the kid's hand.
That's
like-
right. Yeah. What is wrong with
And then he
people
like
these
doubled
days?
down on it. He's like, well, he was too slow and too weak, and that's why I got the hat.
And keep
it's
in
my
mind
hat.
that, defamation is
slow and
illegal
too-
and I'll come
Yeah,
after you.
I'll sue anybody who
Really?
talks bad about me.
How much? You don't have that much money, dude. There's like
This-
millions of people. Talking.
European laws, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Humanity.
Ah, yes.
Keeps it
Yes.
interesting.
Where grown adults go crazy over a ball that's going to sit on a shelf that they're never going to look at again.
But the funny thing is
Newest
that
dust
it's
collector.
Everything's being filmed.
Yeah.
She went over and did that, and it's like, instantly they were saying, "Welcome to this lady's life has just changed."
There's a
for
new
the
angle
worst.
now that I just saw this morning from like right behind the dude, like every word caught on camera. You stole that ball from me. And he eventually just gave it back to her.
He did. He did. He was like, "Fine, here, take it, whatever, man." And then the Phillies actually made it up to him. By the time this airs, it's going to be old news, but at the time that we're recording this, it's kind of hot. But he gave her the ball, and fine. Literally, it was the son's birthday too.
Yeah. Oh man!
So the Phillies, the organization, came to them and gave them like a whole bunch of swag and stuff like that. And they had the player who hit the home run met them and signed a baseball bat and gave it to the kid. So it was really cool. They really made it up to him.
Pays to not be an absolute ass.
Jackhole.
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Like
right.
that one woman like ruined it all just because she wanted the ball.
And it's
what
like,
is it worth?
I mean, people will find out who you are. They will find out where you work. You will get fired. I mean, it's just.
Well, no, I literally saw this video of this realtor who went to a Mexican restaurant and didn't tip and said that they all like need to go back to where they're from.
Oh,
like,
Jesus.
you guys are terrible. And then she crossed out her name on the merchant copy, but not on the customer copy of the receipt. So people looked her up. They found her area of like her like realtor job, and she got fired.
Yeah.
And like her whole life is in shambles because of that one instance. She decided not to tip and write a horrible thing on a receipt.
Here's a tip: don't be a dick.
Yeah.
Or
That's
don't
just
do
be
it
nice.
where you're being filmed. Or,
Well, it's better if you're just nice and you don't have to worry about when you're being filmed.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, that's my problem. I can be a dick.
I have noticed that about you ever. Well, we're gonna calm you down, and so you're less of a dick by drinking some beer. How about that? Okay, so if you're new to the podcast, also you can find us on the alesandtalespodcast.com, where you can get all of the podcasting options as well as all the video options. You can find us on Instagram, and you can also, there's a link to Patreon if you want to throw us some beer bucks. We are perfectly fine with that. It'll help us afford some interesting beers to try.
Or if you're a brewery and want to send us some beer to drink and review, we'd love that too.
And yeah, we do have merch for those who contribute at different levels of Patreon.
I'd love to go to the Kill the Lights festival.
Sold out.
I know. I wanted to try and be a media partner, but Zool's not getting back to me, man. It's kind of...
They got a lot going on right now.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, they do. Relocation to Nashville and whatnot. So
that's official now, huh?
They're not like fully they're just taking over Southern Grist. They're still staying in Knoxville.
But they're going to have distribution here in Nashville. So mixtape will be readily available. It is available at Aubrey's. So
they got it on tap at Up Down right now.
Do they?
We're going to have to rename this the mixtape podcast because it
Fanboy
comes up like
podcast.
every episode.
Well, we got to try Uncrusted by Marble Fox.
It's pretty good.
That's a good one.
I think Tailgate has one too.
Do they?
I think so.
Probably they were like the early adopters of some peanut butter stuff.
Really?
Very unique stuff.
They've got some good beers. I like their stuff. Tailgate. Yeah. Okay, so let's do a couple of things. One, beer quote. Who's got that?
I got you.
Who got that?
Let me whip it out.
You got it.
All right, so we got a quote from Dave Barry, whoever that is. Not all chemicals are bad. Without chemicals such as hydrogen and oxygen, there would be no way to make water, a vital ingredient in beer.
Fair. All right. And
good.
Carly, how would you like to go ahead and describe the can?
Sure. So we've got a smaller can this time, and honestly reminds me of like Snake Eyes or like Halloween vibes because it's black and yellow, and it's these yellow diamonds that are across the top and the bottom. And of course you got the fabulous Sierra Nevada banner with the little curls and the Oktoberfest Fest beer. It's honestly a really cool can. Like it would be good Halloween decoration if you wanted to like just leave it in your house. And it says family owned, operated, and argued over. Yeah.
Like kind of that Oktoberfesty banner.
Yes.
And it's a collaboration between Sierra Nevada and who?
Stortbecker Brause Speculation.
That's a tough one, man.
Let me try saying it.
Hold
Maybe
on.
I can.
Let's see. See if this will work.
Eigentlich müssen wir gar nicht viel über unsere Biere sagen. Sie sprechen für sich. Und jedes einzelne ist etwas Besonderes. So unterschiedlich diese Biere sind, eins haben alle gemeinsam. Einen echten nordischen Charakter.
Okay, I thought he was going to say the name in there. I think he did, but there was so much
I think
other
he just-
stuff that
he just did.
Oh, well. There you go. That's
That
how you
whole
pronounce
thing-
it, folks. It's
That whole
30
thing is the
seconds.
name.
That's all one word in German. I do love the Germans' tendency to just take a bunch of words and just stick them into one really
word.
long word to describe something completely off, like a word for someone who walks through a park on a Tuesday. Like,
Fahrradnugen.
yeah, right.
What does that mean?
Barfenugen?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I think that was a made up word, but it was joy
Oh, it's
of
German.
joy of driving or something
Was
like
it?
that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. German is so hard to pronounce. My mom used to be able to speak German, and I was like, God, it sounds so rough. 6% is this beer, and I'm speaking like Yoda for some reason. Okay.
All right, rest of the podcast. Talk like Yoda.
So Sierra Nevada Brewing is both in Chico, California, and Mills River, North Carolina. There's not much else on the can. However,
Beautiful brewery. At least the one.
been there?
I've never been out to Chico. The one in Mills. Yeah, it's outside of Asheville.
Gotta go to Asheville one of these days.
Dude,
It's a
so
cool place.
close. It's like 4 hours away.
Well, I know where it is.
It's gotten
I've just
super
never-
hippie, but it's pretty cool.
I've just never intentionally been there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. You definitely got to go. Good breweries.
So actually, I've got something about that, which I'm going to bring up because our listener Anthony sent me some information about awards for North Carolina breweries, which was kind of cool. Our Authentic Oktoberfest is a collaboration with Stortbecker, an award-winning German brewer internationally recognized for quality and innovation. This modern fest beer leans into a rich, smooth malt backbone, your favorite, with notes of fresh baked bread and honey. Traditional German hops provide balanced bitterness, burps apparently, and herbal, spicy aroma rounding out the crisp, clean finish. The hops are Opal, Pearl, Spalter Select, and Tradition, and the malts are Bonlander, Caramel Munich, Pale, and Pilsner. It's 30 IBU, 6% ABV.
Let's get to it.
All right, I'm excited to try this.
Cool. Let's get to it.
I'm really fascinated that they put both Oktoberfest and Fest beer on the can because typically you see it marketed one way or the other. And from a marketing perspective, like I know several brewers that I've talked to that they've switched over to Fest beer instead of Oktoberfest because if you don't sell it by the end of October and it says Oktoberfest on it, it just kind of sits there. But Fest beer will keep selling through the fall.
Thank you.
So we're going to do both.
Look at the color on that.
It's about half, I think.
There we go.
Nice kind of pumpkin-y yellow
Push
orange.
that glass towards me a little bit, Carly, if you want.
Good,
This way.
creamy, foamy head on top. Very bubbly.
It's a wee morning. Wee.
Didn't start out
There's
that
the
way.
can. There's the, we come into the studio to see Jim like one step away from
Dude, it was
immolating
so just under the surface, seething rage. Just like, come on.
technology. His bane.
Which I think shows how well you handle it. Because, I mean, Mike walked in like, you look very
you look very
relaxed
calm.
today.
Yeah, very
calm.
relaxed.
think
I'm
he
about to Hulk
He's about
out.
to put his fist to the monitor.
You seem very calm today, Jim.
I'm very calm.
I'm very right.
Very calm.
That's my secret, Cap.
Okay, so
Always calm.
I'm always calm.
head went away quickly on mine. You're stuck around a little bit
Just
more.
A little bit.
Yep,
It's kind of a
right.
lacing now.
Nice color. Got a lot of color, multi yellow and orange.
Very sweet aroma.
It's very like traditional looking.
Nice nose.
Smells like
Teen
a
spirit.
brewery in October.
Yeah, it
Smells like
does.
Oktoberfest.
Jim, what?
Teen spirit. Sorry.
That was random. A brewery in October or Teen Spirit.
It
Yeah.
smells like Teen Spirit.
Yeah.
Smells like a football game.
Smells like a football game. Nice.
Teen Spirit.
I do find like Oktoberfest, because you get that kind of the sweetness from all that malt, it does sometimes remind me of that kind of day after beer smell after like you had a party in college and you wake up, there's all the beer cans and you got that kind of sickly sweet smell to it.
Yeah.
I sometimes get that from Oktoberfest.
The night after a keg party, just all the yeast that's still fermenting in the air. Yeah.
Like I can only drink so much Oktoberfest, which is funny because like you think you go you drink these liter steins of it, and I don't know.
Smells good.
For some reason,
I
I
like it.
I align this with pumpkin spice. You know, like
What?
you would think in that the way culture has adapted and evolved, that Oktoberfest is synonymous with pumpkin spice, PSL. You know,
Yeah.
No?
I'm glad it's
I
not.
wonder like how popular pumpkin spice is on the other side of the pond. Like if you go over to Europe, like are they crazy about it? Like, you know, we are here.
I'm guessing probably not as crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Well,
think so.
I remember my friend from Germany was visiting the US. We were in North Carolina and it was during Easter and she loves Reese's and they don't have Reese's in Germany. And so we went to Walmart and she was in shock that there was 2 aisles of just different types of Reese's in egg-shaped form or in little
Oh,
like,
Reese's?
Yes. She loves them.
What's Reese's?
Reese? Like peanut butter chocolate?
I think he's making fun of the way you're saying.
No. Well, maybe.
Yeah, see?
Reese,
What was
Reese's.
it about being able to be a dick? No.
Yeah. Don't be the next Karen, Jim.
He's so subtle about it too. Like he just slides it in there.
Jim, don't be the
wait,
next
No pun
Karen.
intended. No pun intended.
Drink your beer, don't be a dick.
She's stocked up. She even got like Chips Ahoy Reese's.
Chips Ahoy Reese's. I didn't know that was a thing.
You're as confused as I am. You've got the same look on your face.
That's a thing.
Reese's.
Yeah.
Reese's.
Chips Ahoy.
Mhm.
Reese's.
Yeah.
What did you
You know, like Reese's Pieces.
I specifically remember back when E.T. came out because that was a big promotion they did with him, you know, picking up the candy. They used Reese's
Mhm.
Pieces.
I know.
I used to love those as a kid. Now I don't care for them much at all. Kind of weird.
Oh
They're
man, I
not-
still love them.
Because they're like, Reese's Pieces are like,
Peanut butter M&Ms are better.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, but
Yes.
it's chocolate peanut butter, but it's, you kind of look at it and it's their ripoff of an M&M.
Maybe.
And then you pick it up anticipating an M&M and you get let down because it's not as chocolatey. That's
think-
my impression.
They were good for what they were, but I just, if I'm going to go for anything candy, peanut butter related, it's going to be a peanut butter cup or the eggs because they do the, you know, the seasonal whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the pumpkins. You'd have a different shape
Yeah,
for
there's
every
a
season.
bat, there's a mummy, there's a Christmas tree.
Yeah. I am, that is my downfall is peanut butter and chocolate together. That is like definitely the one that would,
It's the best.
it is so good.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody get any other notes off of this?
I mean, off the nose, I definitely get like the caramel.
Yes.
Lots of malt. And it's that kid said it had caramel malt in it, didn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the first thing I get is that
The caramel and
sweet-
the Munich, I think, really stand
caramel.
out.
Okay. All right. Anybody
Sip,
taste
sip.
it yet?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Definitely malty.
It does taste like a fall football
Mhm.
hmm
beer.
Pumpkin spice football.
PSL.
Yeah.
I gotta break out my big dumb hat.
Your big dumb hat.
Yeah.
It's a big pumpkin spice hat.
You have friends that wear the big dumb hat for fall? They get excited.
What do you mean?
Like on Saturday Night Live, they made fun of like the big like fall hat. It's not really a cowboy hat. It's a casual kind of brimmed
Yeah.
hat,
Mhm.
but they called it the big dumb hat on Saturday Night Live.
Oh,
You don't do that, do you?
no,
Good.
I don't look very good in hats unless
was
it's
gonna
like
say.
a baseball hat for like running.
Do you have friends who wear big dumb hats?
Yeah, a couple, but they always pull it off. Like
Yeah.
I can't pull it off.
Always with like the cardigan and a scarf,
And boots.
and
yeah.
you got to have the Uggs,
Yeah.
right? And the 55-gallon drum Stanley Cup,
Stanleys aren't as
Filled with
popular
PSL.
anymore.
filled with PSL.
It's honestly like the Walla or the Brewmate. I
Mhm.
think.
I have no idea what anything.
I would
that
have to
is.
think that, and whenever we did the pumpkin, when it started coming out, it had an adverse effect on us. So the pumpkin spice latte would turn into a pumpkin spice toilet bomb.
Oh, gotcha.
So
I wasn't picking up what you're laying down, and I still don't want
How
to.
did you know it was pumpkin spice on the other end, dude?
oh, you know, they come out spicy.
Pumpkin spice toilet bomb.
Smelled so fresh.
Spicy.
TY.
I'm still getting the whiff of the original scent, but with a little
Getting
tinge of
cinnamon
fall.
and nutmeg. Is that allspice out of 10?
I'm still feeling festive on the toilet.
You go in after somebody. Whoa, it's festive in here.
That's right.
Oh, where do they get this air freshener from?
You see a little reel. It's like how to tell your barista's a real pro, and like the customer's like going into the bathroom after the barista's coming out and they look in the toilet and it's like a giant latte art.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's funny.
Awful.
Horrible.
It's awful.
I just love the imagery of like thinking like someone's on the toilet and they're just like having to scoot around like as they're
Gonna give it the shake to give it the like lines.
I hate that image.
and moving on.
Yeah. Quickly. Okay, so what were the notes you guys detected when you tasted? Anything in particular stand out to you?
Just again that kind of sweet caramel maltiness.
Just a good, well-rounded taste.
I get like
Yeah.
brown butter.
Brown
Get
butter.
the grain,
Brown
the kind of
butter?
grittiness of the grain off the back end.
Brown butter.
What's brown butter?
I can kind of see that.
I don't think
Oh my God, you were missing out on so much wonderfulness in this world.
am I really?
You don't know what brown butter
Have you
is?
seen me lately?
Yeah, brown butter sauce is like one of the best sauces ever. For
Really?
Yeah, it's
Take butter
literally-
and heat it up till it gets a little brown.
it caramelizes the fats in the butter, the sugar
Oh,
in
like
the
a
butter.
caramel. Okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
So
Yeah.
it makes a sauce on its own. You can put that over pasta. I do like butternut squash, and I fry sage leaves in the browned butter. So
It's
you
one
get
of
some
those
crispy
things that
sage and-
if Courtney heard me say it, she'd be like, "Oh my gosh, you've had this before."
there you go.
Undoubtedly.
Yeah, as good a cook as she is, I'm sure she's
You cook everything
messed
at
with it 'cause it's
volcano level.
super
You've
simple.
browned butter before. Trust me.
Right.
Anyway, so I get that. I get sweetness of like burnt candy.
Mm.
Like it's you get that burnt taste kind of at the end. That's the maltiness, I guess. And do you guys get an after effect? Like if you stop drinking it for a while, it feels like your mouth is dried out and almost has a bitterness.
It's the hops kind of pulling out the moisture.
Yeah. Like after, if you don't keep drinking it and you just sit here, it's like, it just starts picking up and you can feel it building. It's kind of interesting. It's a good flavor overall. I
Yeah.
expected a lot more, I think, based on what I read I thought there'd be more spiciness to it or something like that.
Yeah, I mean it's just all malts and hops. I mean it's gonna. I'm sure it falls under the German purity laws if it's a German brewery that was helping collab and brew it. So you're just gonna have barley, malt, hops, water.
This would be a good cold, like you said, foggy morning or like a light winter day beer. This would be, I said morning. I said, don't drink beer in the morning.
I mean, we are.
Oh, that's a good point. We are. It is 10:30 or so in the morning. So yeah. But yeah, I think this would be a good cold weather, sitting outside,
By a
just kind of
fire.
soaking it up. Yeah.
Watching a football game.
Camping.
Probably like today. I mean, it's supposed to be chilly today. So
Oh, it felt great this morning. Stepping
Yes.
out, fog.
At 66.
66 is a high?
It's
No.
the
70 is
high
high.
is 75.
Oh, wow. Got up there. Ooh,
Yeah,
it is
It was
burpy.
like 90 the other day.
Really looking forward to the football season.
Mm-hmm. For the beer or for the football?
We've been watching football the past couple of years.
You more-
Just really getting into it.
NFL or college?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
You know, I mean, if it's a good college game, if it's like Alabama and Tennessee or Georgia, one of the big, SEC teams, we'll turn that on. I mean, some of them recently have been so, I mean, I think the last weekend starter with Alabama and Florida, it was so one-sided. So it wasn't really fun to watch because they lost. Alabama lost. But mainly NFL teams where we like the Lions because Dan Campbell's, we just like him as a coach. So because of that, I'm in fantasy football as well. Last year, I didn't do so well because I was late to the draft. So a lot of my stuff was auto draft picks and stuff like that. So I ended up, I think, putting together a decent team this year.
What's the worst fantasy punishment you've seen in your league?
Oh, we have a vampire league, which, to be honest with you, I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
So I need to read the directions.
All right.
I just enjoy, plugging the players in, and it's just fun for me,
Vampire Football League?
Vampire football, the fantasy football.
You just leech off each other or something?
Let me see if I can raise somebody.
While you look that up,
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about since we are drinking a North Carolina brewery beer. So 2025 North Carolina Brewers Cup competition There were 36 category winners for 2025 North Carolina Brewers Cup competitions. And also, I like some of the names of some of these breweries, so I thought it'd be fun to read them anyway. And most of them I'm not familiar with. So in the British Pale and Bitter Ale, gold was Full Stream Brewery, silver was Trolley Barn Fermentory, and bronze was Salt Face Mule Brewing Company.
Yeah, I heard of that either.
All right. The Scottish and Irish beer category, Compass Rose Brewery got gold and silver, which is pretty impressive.
Silver and
You start putting these on the map.
How did their beers win both gold and silver? That's interesting.
Two different ones.
British Porter.
What was that Compass what?
Compass Rose. British Porter and Brown Ales. Gold was Lost Providence Brewing Company. Silver was Cavendish Brewing. And then bronze was Pig Pounder Brewing.
That's a cool name.
Pig Pounder. And then honorable mention was Edit
That was my
Beer
name in
Company.
high school.
Wait,
Pig
what?
Pounder.
Yeah.
Honorable mention went to Edit Beer Company.
Edit?
Edit.
EDIT?
I thought that was like maybe a typo, like they didn't get a chance to fix the name or something like.
Insert beer company name
You're right.
here. Beer company.
Your favorite beer.
So I've got a story on that kind of.
You want to do that first or you want to keep going?
Oh, it'll take 2 seconds. Yeah. So there's a little church by my house. And one time they just had a sign that said something about Jesus. That was it. And it was like, what? And so my wife brought up, she's like, I just like to think, someone's like, hey, preacher, what should we put up on the sign this week? Just put something about Jesus. And that's what they did.
They put
That's
something about Jesus typed out. Yeah.
That's like cakerex.com. You ever see those? So we brought them up before. It's like, write happy birthday underneath that. and they write it word for word. It's called Cake Rex. It's very funny.
It is very funny. American Porter, Amber, and Brown Ales. This one we're familiar with. Green Man Brewery got gold. Silver was Happy Valley Filling Station. Again, I love these names. Bronze was North South Brewing. And then honorable mention was Eno River. Stouts, Cabarrus Brewing Company got gold. Eno River got silver. And Town Brewing Company got bronze. Strong Ale, Old Hickory Brewing got gold. Toasty Kettlist Beer Company got silver. And Little Brother Brewing got bronze. Toasty Kettlist. I kind of like that.
Interesting.
Session IPA, Hopfly Brewing got gold. Primal Brewery silver. And Edit Beer Company, so apparently it's not an accident, got bronze. And Lazy Hiker Brewing got honorable mention.
What competition was this?
This was the North Carolina Brewers Cup competition.
Okay.
And then the American Pale Ale Ocklawaha Brewing Company got gold. Wilmington Brewing Company got silver and bronze.
All right.
Yep. And then honorable mention, Incendiary Brewing Company.
They're great, man. I love Incendiary.
Really?
Mm-hmm. They're in Winston-Salem.
They're on fire. Okay, sorry.
They, I'm not much for seltzers typically, but they had a like Astro Pop seltzer.
Ooh.
That thing was a banger. I mean, it tasted dead on like an Astro Pop from a kid.
I would not
Zool's
like
got
that
one
then.
of those too. I know I keep on bringing up Zool.
Wait, the Astro Pop popsicle, like icy pop, or okay, that's okay then. That I like.
Popsicle.
You remember there was also a candy Astro Pop that was like it looked the same thing. It was about this big. It was like gold, red.
Oh yeah,
those things were disgusting, man.
Yes.
Like as a
They
kid,
last
you're
for-
like,
they
I
last
want
for
that,
hours.
and you go,
Because they last for hours when you sit there and suck on the thing all day.
funky.
It's funny, as we were reading all those brewery names off, it reminded me of there's a Family Guy bit where it's Family Guy movie intros where Peter and Brian are at the movie theater and they think the movie's about to start, but it's merely all the different production companies. And they have all these very profound names, kind of like these breweries. So it's just, as you were reading them off, it reminded me of like, Late Takeoff or something like that. They're starting it right now. I'll bring it up. Silence. Underwater Map Productions. It's like a map that came out from underwater. And like every time these things start, Peter's going, oh, it's about to start. He's like, oh, it's a fairy tale, once upon a time. And then underneath it says studios. And it just keeps on going. He thinks it's a real movie, but it's not.
That has gotten to be a big thing. Like in the old days, it was like a movie would have like maybe one production company or it'd just be like a line of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And now it just runs on. It is a thing. I totally get why they're making fun of that.
They're all like the brewing names, Edit Brewing Company, My Left Foot Brewing, that kind of stuff.
Lazy Hiker.
Right, Lazy Hiker.
Insert funny name.
Doesn't
brewery.
that mean just like relaxing woods appreciator or lazy hiker? You didn't really go anywhere. It's
Bent Grass Brewing. How obscure can you get with a name?
I imagine there's probably so many names out there that have been taken for companies that you have to get it's like band names where they just keep getting weirder and weirder because there's only so much you can do.
I'm always good at coming up hearing good cover band names. Like one of them is Elemento. Like how you kind of go through the alphabet and you come to the Elemento. LMNOP. Call it Elemento. It runs off the tongue.
I think I told you guys a long time ago my buddy's band name that he wanted to use for our band, and I thought it was the best band name ever, but it's so wrong. Uncle Bob Touched Me. I was like, what?
My brother was in a band
Boy,
called
you ain't right for that.
He had a cover band that he was in back in the 90s called Slow Children. And it was great marketing.
Yeah.
Did that play open up for
It
him?
was a Slow Children because sometimes the road signs would say Slow Children at Play or just Slow Children. So it was a great band name.
Yeah, that works.
Those are great
I
signs
like
until they changed them.
Yeah. I want to start a band with my brother. It's going to be like an anthem rock band, arena rock, all big hits, Don't Stop Believin', some Van Halen stuff. But I want to call it the Dad Bods. So I don't have to change much about my stage appearance.
All right.
I can wear, khaki shorts, maybe some socks pulled up halfway up to the calf.
Wife beater if you're going to be,
You ever heard of Mad Yacht Rock?
I've heard of Yacht Rock.
Middle-aged Dad
Oh, really?
is the name of the band. So it's I forget the name of it. It was a comedian that leads it up, but kind of they do all, just all covers.
Yeah.
And,
But as long as you get up there and you melt people's faces, I think that it could take off. So
it's not the name that makes it, right?
it's appealing because some of these cover bands are just like you. I think what was the last time we were here? I talked about seeing a cover band. It was 2 weeks ago, right after my birthday.
You're disappointed.
Yeah.
You ripped him apart.
Did I?
A little
really?
bit.
Generally, like the cover shows in Nashville are pretty good.
Oh, they have to be.
Yeah. Where'd you see this show at?
Over here at Spring Hill at Fozzie's.
The talent level, the majority of talent sticks inside of
That's
Nashville.
right.
It only trickles.
Whenever
out.
you see the guys, in between songs and they're tuning their guitar. No, guys, you don't do that. You make sure all your guitars are tuned and you move on to the next song.
Apparently,
Even if there's only 10 people in the audience.
I don't know if it was a real article or not. I saw something. I think it was Radiohead, and they were just like up there tuning their guitars, and like the fans got like hyped up because they thought it was like new material being released until they just like stopped and they realized it was just a little tuning break. Like fans confuse tuning for new music.
Well, that's interesting that they would do that.
I think it was Radiohead.
On a professional level like that. They
sometimes
shouldn't be doing that.
Sometimes things get knocked out of whack, man. You got to,
You do, but that's what you have text for. You take the guitar off, go tune this up, give me another one, and we keep moving forward.
Highline Jim has tax. Yes.
I mean, for a Highline rock
Come
show.
here,
Yes,
plebe, and
five.
fix my.
He has 5
Instruments.
guitars on standby.
Like, what the heck?
If
dude?
you're on that level of an Oasis or what was the band you said?
Well, then you
I
just
think
have
it
like
was
10
Radiohead.
guitars.
Radiohead. If you're in a Radiohead, you better have a tech staff.
Yeah, I
You're
agree.
at that level.
Yeah, and they also have like 10 guitars on the side. You just switch out.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
But, they shouldn't be tuning at that level.
I don't know about you guys, but the worst for me, I went and saw one of my favorite bands called Vola, Vola. I almost wore their shirt today. Anyway, great band, and the show was killer. But the 2 opening bands, like, I was really shocked at how not great they were. The first band, I think it was Lines in the Sky. Like, they were trying so hard to be unique, but like there was no coherence to it. And then the guy started to sing, and it's heavy rock and metal, and you're like, yeah, and he goes, ah! And I was like, oh no, what the? It was like Rush getting.
Can you make that noise again?
No, that was a one-time deal. But
Can you
like,
pick out that noise for a button, please?
I probably could. Carly's like, finally, the spotlight's
Yes.
off me.
Mike'sToys.com.
oh, it has been a while.
Mike'sToyStore.com.
You're a good sport, Carly.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
It's like, yeah, I'll kill you when you're not looking.
When I go on my freaking shooting spree, you're going to be first on my list, Jim.
God.
Stay away from any clock towers.
So I heard Carly got a job running the mail. Working for the postal service.
That's an old school reference.
It is.
Yeah.
All right.
You ever hear of the notion of going postal?
No.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah.
On this episode of Is Carly Familiar With?
This episode of How Old Are These Three Guys?
I've been coming across all these like TikToks of AI generated video of like kids from the 80s. And they're riding their bikes on the street, and it's like, maybe kind of a sun setting in the afternoon, and they're asking questions, be like, hey, I hear in 2025, you guys, spend time on phones, but you don't spend time like we're doing and coming in when the lights, the street lights come on. And it's so good to watch because it makes me so nostalgic.
Oh,
and it's what I'm like, holy crap, I remember doing all that stuff.
Give
What
him
a
the
different
De Niro
time.
face. I guess
The
hitting
De
you,
Niro
it is.
face.
It's hitting you hard. You're like,
Are they trying to sell you something at the end? Did you already buy it?
No, it was just an AI. They're starting to pop up all over, and I sit there and watch. They catch my attention. Drinking out of the garden hose and all that stuff.
there are some fun ones where like some of the people, some Gen Xers would hop on there and you're like, all right, Gen X, you remember when we did this, blah,
Yep.
blah, blah, blah. And it's pretty entertaining.
Yeah.
I'm like, yep, did that. Yep, did that.
Well, you're barely Gen X, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're like on the very tail end.
Yeah.
You were born in the 70s, though, right? 79? 8?
Mhm.
Yeah, you're Gen X. It didn't turn
It's
until
so
83.
weird to think about how long ago that was now.
Yeah.
That's freaky. In my mind, I'm still only 25, but
Yeah, even though I turned 50, I am
Yeah.
still in my 20s.
yeah, I was talking to somebody the other day and he said he was old and he's like 50. And I was like, dude, you're not old.
Right.
He's like, well, tell my body that. I'm like,
right, yeah.
well, do something different with your body because I don't know, man. That's not good.
I did shave my beard recently, and I don't look as much of a human thumb as I normally do.
You look about 10 years younger.
I feel like you look pretty good, man.
I have to get a little bit of like contrasting definition because it's still a little bit too much pudge. Probably because of all the damn IPAs that you guys have turned on to. So you turned me on to because you.
Punch.
Oh, it's
your
our
fault.
fault. Your
It is
face
your fault.
fudge is our fault.
That's right. So
No.
working on it.
This face fudge brought to you by many IPAs.
We've been indulging in Marble Fox selections as of late.
Ooh, yeah.
We need to talk with them and see if we can do a brewery
Absolutely.
review because that'd be a good
Absolutely.
one.
Yeah.
Still haven't been there yet.
Oh, really? It's good.
Can you say rural
We
brewery?
had it on the show.
Yeah, we have. And it was very good.
They got great.
Well,
beer.
so do you know that? I mean, there's news on that too. They're getting booted out of their spot.
No,
Which
really?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, they kind of knew when they signed the lease that that option could be there, but I think there's clauses in there to help protect them to some degree.
It makes sense because it's an old building surrounded by a bunch of new skyrise
It's
crap.
about to be another skyrise. They're
hottest
going to tear it
place.
down and they're going to
Progress.
build a apartment complex.
Yeah,
Where are they?
Of course.
Bars.
Do you know where Arnold's Country Kitchen is over on 8th Avenue? Do you know where
8th and Division.
Okay.
Party
Party
Foul,
Foul?
right around the
Right,
corner from
okay,
Party
okay.
Foul.
Frugal
That's where
McDougal.
Marble- Really? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's right there. And everything in that area, man. I remember it was parking lot. Now it's skyrise. I'm like, oh my God, I can't even recognize driving through there anymore.
No.
Yeah.
It's nuts how quickly that has popped up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Damn it. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, Marble Fox, I wonder where they're going because their beer is killer and their parking lot, unfortunately, does not have a lot of parking, which is rough. I did learn that because I did go there once.
Park in the alley.
Yeah, but man, good beer.
Yeah, there's a reason why it's like $3.50 a can.
Yeah, they're not. Well, I mean, also their location. Rent there is not cheap.
No.
But they've got a prime spot for foot traffic. I mean,
Yeah.
all the tourists that are over in that area, staying through there, walk through there, they're going to pay a little, an extra $1 per beer without even batting an eye at it.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that they're there because a lot of times I talk to people and like, what breweries have you been to? And they list off 3 or 4. I'm like, oh, there's a 3 you probably shouldn't have gone to. And so having good beer represent Nashville for the out of towns that are walking through, kind of nice.
Isn't there another brewery right around the corner from them?
Highwire, I think
Yeah.
they shut down.
Okay, because I
But
couldn't
there's-
see it. I
Yeah.
saw it one day and then I couldn't find the sign anymore.
There's also Tennessee Brewworks right over there too.
Tennessee Brewworks under the bridge, which is
Isn't
that is a
Yazoo
cool
around there
location.
too?
No,
They
Yazoo's
were.
up in Madison. Yeah, so Yazoo was over in that area
Yeah.
years ago before they moved to Madison. I mean, if you're
heard-
at Tennessee Brew Works, the New Heights right around the corner from there as well.
Haven't
Fatal Force
heard
is down
about-
the road.
I haven't heard from them in quite a while.
Yazoo.
Yeah.
They've just been kind of keeping things status quo. Yeah. We need to review another beer by them.
How many?
Okay.
About how
We
many
can make that
breweries? How many breweries do we have in Nashville? Do we have like just an estimate?
Oh
Ballpark?
gosh, I have to go through and count them all, but 11, 12, 13 at least. All right,
It's
so
a lot.
you got.
Oh, hold on. We're going to go. No, let's not go through every single one of them. There's a bunch. That's going to take a lot of time trying to figure all this out.
Yeah.
We're running long. We'll do that on the next episode. What would this pair well with?
Just about anything.
Football.
Brat,
Ooh, yeah.
pretzel.
Yeah.
Going with the German standards.
potato
Yeah.
salad. Ooh, some German potato salad sounds good
yeah.
right now.
What's it?
Das Schnitzel.
Yeah, schnitzel.
Ooh,
Mhm.
Wiener Schnitzel. No, baby.
Have you
15 Wiener Schnitzel is my limit.
Have you guys been? Have you guys been to the Bavarian Beer House?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's good stuff.
Is that the one that's in Opry Mills?
Yes.
I have not been there, but I think I've been to its counterpart called the Hofbrauhaus in Vegas.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Have you? So did you have the Schweinshasse, which is the huge pork shoulder?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh my God, it's so good. It comes out crispy. It looks like a volcano of
Meat.
pig. Yes,
Isn't
huge.
that where like the Porsche meetup is too?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one of the Porsche meats up there.
That is where
Evan
the Porsche meetup
used to go
is.
up there because they used to have they might still do it, a German speaking
I like Porsche.
group.
Porsche's
She tried to get
their
me to join the
meetups.
German speaking group, and I'm like, that is not going to work well for me.
Yeah, that would be
The
tough.
Porsche meetups are really good. I enjoy
Yep,
the
yep.
Porsche meetups.
Yeah, both of you can kiss my happy ass. Porsche. And anyway, okay, so
She started it.
I know.
Hey, it's whatever.
It is what it is. So, yeah, I think pretty much any good roasted meat, roasted vegetables, roasted stuff. It's good. This is not a,
Like a pot roast.
yes, that'd work.
Roast beef.
Why are you making weird faces? You're about to do something stupid. I know it's coming. He says, like a pot roast.
I'm kind of looking at those peanut butter pretzels over there. Might go pretty well with this.
Pretzels would definitely go well with this.
Yeah.
Bread.
Just about anything. I mean, you got pizza that could go with this once again.
You want the rest?
I'm good.
I think your idea, hot dogs or brats.
With some like Dijon mustard.
Mm-hmm.
I just bought some last night.
Grey
It's so
poupon.
good.
It's a grey
That would work
poupon.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. All right, cool. All right, ratings.
Mm.
Mhm.
As I said, I'm not a huge Oktoberfest guy. For an Oktoberfest, this is very excellent. I'm going to give it a 7.
Okay,
Well, spot on.
Jim.
I'm probably going to give it an 8. I'm enjoying it.
Cool.
But
All right.
What do I know?
Enough to give it an 8.
An 8.
Yeah. So does this hit a lot of the thing? I know you've become a big IPA guy. Does this hit a lot of the things that you like out of an IPA?
Well, I mean, it's not an IPA though, right?
No.
So, I mean, but
Well, I'm just
it's-
wondering because if you have certain things you tend to, veer towards, I'm wondering.
Right. No, this is something that if it were there and I obviously go to Cool Springs Wine and Spirits down there in Cool Springs, and I were to see it now that I'm introduced to it, I would certainly, I'd pick up a 4-pack, 6-pack, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carly?
I would say like 7.7 ball throwing Karens out of ball screaming Karens, I should
Balls
say.
Yeah.
Give me the ball! There's like 7.7 of those.
That ball's mine. Apparently, that's what happened.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
I don't think it helped her that she kind of had the Karen haircut as well.
The fact of the matter is, she even doubled down and got in somebody else's face because he was kind of like calling her out.
Oh.
And it was some dude that looked like he was about not to take it from her. Like,
Well,
biatch, you better go back to your
I don't-
seat right now before I lay your ass out.
I don't care if she had a
what
change. You stole it from me. Like, she's like reaching, trying to get into the aisle in front of her, reaching down for it. And he goes over and just like picks it up. Anyways.
Well, some of the arguments were that he had to walk like 15 feet to go and get the ball. But it's like, look, he put his hand on it first, as they could see, and he got it first, fair and
Exactly.
square.
You
Man.
can't call the ball like from the sky. Like, oh, that's
Right.
mine. Like,
Right.
Doesn't work that way.
no.
Again, for something that's going to collect dust on a shelf,
Right.
whatever.
It's a memory.
All right, Mike.
It was a good memory, and then it became a soured memory, and then it turned back, thanks to the Phillies, into a good memory.
Yeah.
So,
I agree.
Cheers, Phillies.
Right?
and some people even taking memes of when he's handing him the bat, somebody superimposed her going for the bat and saying, "That's mine." So she's not going to live this down for several months.
No. Good. Rightly so.
That's the other thing, man. It's like when you do stuff like that and you get caught. I know we're trying to wrap up. And keep going.
We got plenty of tales going
on. The guy,
on.
The Coldplay people, the guy who grabbed the hat, here I am. I don't remember his name, but how long does that stigma last in this day and age?
Yeah.
Not very probably, considering how short attention span everybody is.
They go on to the next thing.
Mm-hmm. Unless it pops up in your Instagram, constant doom scrolling, you're probably not going to see it.
Right. Will people forget? Will she be able to apply for another job and get work again? Most likely. Mm-hmm. People will not remember her, especially if she changes her look. But Jared from Subway, he's kind of cooked.
Yeah, he's cooked for...
What did he do?
I thought he was in prison.
He is in prison.
He is in prison.
Yeah.
Kitty stuff.
Pedophilia. Dude needs to have his sub cut off.
Anyways, what do you rate the beer?
Sub cut off. I did not expect you to say that. No more foot long.
That's right. That's exactly right.
$5 foot long.
Do they still have those?
I don't know because I don't think any of their food is real. It's not a Subway.
Subway. I don't mind it.
Everything there is so fake looking and fake tasting.
Better than White Castle, though.
Oh God, that's not even
White Castle.
I guess we won't be having Subway as a sponsor.
I'm okay with that. I would say, give me 7 well-prepared schnitzels with this. I'm in.
There you go.
It's good. I like it. It's not something I go for all the time, but again, for certain times of the year, definitely a good one to pop out and enjoy.
Yeah, you're sitting out there in a nice, brisk, maybe sweatshirt by a fire. Maybe it's 50 some odd degrees out, watching football. It's a good beer.
And I will say for a very, I would say, large brewery, Sierra Nevada's been well established around pretty much the entire country. Their distribution is huge, so pretty much anybody can find them. I've yet to have a bad beer by them. Like they do a solid job. I can't help but appreciate that. I think it's good.
Well, if they're listening, we're up for a road trip.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, folks, if you get a chance to try it, it should be out in the stores now. Sierra Nevada Oktoberfest Fest beer. It is a nice black and Halloweeny orangey can. Give it a shot and good luck trying to pronounce the second name because that would be fun. Drink a few of these and then try to say it. You might be able to say it better after a few.
Yeah.
All right. Find us on the alesandtalespodcast.com. Share us with your friends and like and subscribe. We would appreciate it. And let us know if you've tried this one. Cheers.
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 Prost.
Prost.
Actually.
Prost.
Prost.
Yeah. Oh.